Hello, my name is Mariah Hammersmith, and today I'll be showing you how to make a cherry pie. Show of hands, how many of you like dessert? Nice. I remember when I was in grade school, I would go out to my grandma's house and she taught me how to make a cherry pie. So I'm here today to show you how to make one. And you can make this for special occasions, holidays, or just a simple tasty afternoon treat. This is relevant to all because who doesn't like dessert? This recipe has been handed down from my grandma and has been a part of many family occasions. And today I'll be going over the materials, ingredients, and then I'll show you two different techniques on how to put the crust over pie filling. So for the materials that you need in general are going to be 2 mixing bowls, a half a cup, 1/4 teaspoon, 1 tablespoon, a cup, and this it's all just for measuring purposes. And then you'll need a pie pan, spatula, fork, knife, and a can opener, and obviously an oven to bake it with. So for the pie filling, you're going to take one of your bowls and you'll put in a can of pitted cherries. And those cherries, you have to drain the juice first. And then you put in a can of just cherry filling, half a cup of sugar, 1/4 tablespoon of almond, 2 tablespoons of flour, and then you mix with a spatula, and that's your filling. So now you know how to make the filling. So let's go over how to make the crust. So you take your other bowl and you put in 2 cups of flour, 1 cup of Crisco, and 8 tablespoons of ice water. And the water has to be cold, so you can either put it in the fridge or literally put ice cubes in it, and that's what I personally do. And then you take your fork and you fork it together, and then once you have the dough, you separate it into 2 just balls of dough, and then you roll it out and you take your pie pan and you place the dough in the pie pan, covering all the glass like you normally would when you're making a pie, and then you dump the cherry filling in. Now we're almost done, but there's a couple more things we do to finish up. So let's go over the 2 different techniques on the pie crust. So one technique is the X, and you literally just take your crust and then take a butter knife and put little X's in it, and then you just place it over the pie. The other kind is called a lace tie, and maybe you'll think it's difficult, but it's really not too bad. So you roll out your dough and you cut it into strips, and the strips can either be 1/2 inch or 3/4 of an inch. And so you cut into strips like this, and then you can either place 4 to 7, and you can place them going parallel or perpendicular, just choose which one you want to do. So I'll do 4 going across this way, and then you do every other one. You fold back halfway, and then you take another piece and you put it going the opposite way, and you fold those back over, and then the pieces that you didn't fold over the first time, you fold over, and then place another piece, and then fold those over, and you keep doing that until it's all done. But I mean, you can already see the pattern started. So, and then when you're doing that, you want to make sure that you leave dough on the rims over, so then when you get done you can pinch it all together so the pie filling doesn't fall out. Once that's done, you put it in the oven for 450, and then you leave it in there for 15 minutes, and then after that you take it out and then reset your oven to 325 degrees and leave it in there until 35 to 45 minutes, and you'll know it's done when it's golden brown. So that's how you make a cherry pie, but let's kind of recap of what we did today. We went over how to do the pie filling, how to make the crust, and the 2 different techniques as far as like the display of the crust on top. So it's really simple. Now that you know how to do it, I encourage all of you to go out and try it and impress your family and friends. So thank you all for coming.